The year was 2002. My boyfriend and I, we were hunting for Stoneking Cemetery, kind of down in southern Iowa. It was a hot summer month, and the night was very hot and sticky. It was a Friday night after work. We packed up and headed down there, and Saturday we were going to go searching for the cemetery. Well, once we get there, we check into a hotel, drop off our bags, and we decide we're going to go look for it in the dark so that we know where to go in the morning. It had stormed, and it was a dark night. I mean, it was the kind of darkness where the road seemed to just suck up your headlights. There were no stars. It was just really, I cannot explain to you how dark it was. We followed the instructions that I had. I believe I found them on the internet. And we searched and we searched and we searched. Finally, we look at the directions one more time, and we think we figured out where we made our mistake. And we go down a gravel road, and that kind of turns us onto a B-grade road. And we stopped right after we turned. Couldn't see anything, and my boyfriend thinks that we have the right spot. Off in the distance, well, not too far distance, so across from the ditch, there was a fence, a wire fence, and we could see old headstones, those cement kind that have either the curved top or the square top or the arched kind, in the distance, not too far distance. So we found it. And then we decided that we were going to walk up to the gate. And just then, he said, "Look, one of them moved." And of course I'm like, it did not. Don't play like that. And he said, "No, really, look." So I looked and I didn't see anything. And I kept looking, and a little bit, I saw one move. It was the scariest thing I'd ever seen. And a little bit later, like a half a minute later, I saw one disappear. I'm getting scared. I started to shake inside, which quickly made me shake on the outside too. We discussed whether we want to get out and actually try to capture on film what we were seeing, and we decided we were going to. So I was trying to get the cameras set, and I was shaking so bad that I was having trouble with getting the settings right. I was even having trouble just getting the cameras out of the camera bags with the zippers. That's how bad I was shaking. And the whole time we could see them disappear and reappear. They would move slightly and it would be gone. He was just as scared as I was. It was awful. It was so black we could barely see. It had rained. I'm just about ready to reach out to open my door. And he says, "Wait. Let me turn the car around so if anything happens, we can just go. I'll leave the front door open and I'll open the back door. And if we have to, we'll just run. You get in the back and I'll get in the front and we'll just take off. I thought that sounded like a great plan. As he backed up a little bit and started turning the car around, that's when we saw it. That's when we saw them. A bunch of black cows with white faces laying on the ground, moving their heads around. I'll tell you, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. We were so relieved, and the fear just was dissipating, and we tried to laugh, but we were still so shaken that it came out in just kind of weird, funny noises. I could not believe that a herd of cows in the middle of the night tricked us thinking that it was a cemetery. We had the wrong place. We did end up finding it, and pictures are coming. Is a small, I believe, family cemetery. I think the only reason people think it's haunted is because what is written on Stoneking's headstone. It reads, "Dear children, as you pass by, as you are now, so once was I. As I am now, so soon you'll be. Prepare for death and follow me." That is kind of creepy, but I don't think it's haunted. Thank you for watching, and happy Halloween, everybody. Be sure to check out the playlist for more Halloween fun. Take care.